Alex Atkins taught me a lot, just like I know he did you as well. And the cool thing about Alex was he was so honest. He would tell you things about yourself that you didn't know that could be your worst fear that people thought about you, or they could be a compliment that you didn't know people thought about you. And it didn't matter whether it was coaches or players. I remember when he was a GA here, and this is so Alex Atkins here. You know, I carried on the tradition of the team talent show. And I had to tone it down a little bit because, you know, you guys are kind of wild, throwing the paper and booing them off the stage and all that kind of stuff. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
At least we can, but it's tradition. UT Martin, you're a first year player. We do a talent show and you're getting on that stage, and it's to honor the legacy of players that came before you. Okay. Well, Alex, I didn't tell him to do this, but his personality, his humor, and his honesty, he created the butt bus. Okay. And it's just like what you thought. These are the players.
Put the garbage.
And what was cool, and he didn't just put players that were not that talented on there.
Yeah.
Okay. And you know, because that's, to a certain extent, that would be cruel, right? And Alex is not a cruel player.
Right. Correct.
The players that needed a little humbling, that were not as good as they thought they were, or maybe as high as they were recruiting. Okay. And then you were only judged by your performance on the practice field.
That's right.
Okay. And it carried on for several years to where, and he would have a bus. And when your picture popped up there that you were, you know, on seat 3 on the butt bus, you know, that was a humbling experience. And then it worked its way up to whoever the driver was on the butt bus.
Numero uno. Came from nothing, now your pockets on sumo.